I'm Dan Salzer with Plymouth State Athletics, and I'm joined once again for this week's Coach's Corner by women's soccer head coach Ryan Joy. Coach, thank you for joining us.
Appreciate you having me.
A great win for you yesterday against Curry College. First time you guys have faced them since 1997. All-time winningest record against them now at 12-1-1. What impressed you the most about your team's victory yesterday? What stood out to you the most from the sideline?
You know, the biggest thing that stood out to me was the fact that we were able to play a lot of players yesterday and maintain the same level of play, start to finish. So I was very pleased, being able to just show the depth that we have within the team and, kind of let the result come out as it did. And it was overall a very, very well played game.
Looking at things, you guys are in the midst of a very tough stretch because of the postponement last week, which we'll get to in just a minute. 3 games in 5 days. How difficult is it to get through this stretch?
The easiest thing is to separate each game, so we did everything ready to play for yesterday, and today we, made some adjustments to be ready for tomorrow, and then we're not even thinking about Saturday right now, so as soon as we get through tomorrow, we'll prep and adjust and make those things for Saturday right now, but today was all about Southern Vermont, and, the girls are ready to play.
You're off to your best start since 2016 when you went 5-0-2, 4-1 right now, only conceding 1 goal. The midfield has really been dynamic with that 5 in the midfield, allowing the offense to bloom so far in the beginning part of the season, with Sabrina Sweeney, Sarah Hicks, and Mallory Lloyd up top. How has this start really boosted the confidence of this team heading into this stretch?
It gets contagious, so it's nice to be able to score goals from different points of attack. So we scored 3 goals off corner kicks yesterday. And, so that just adds to a dynamic. So if you're not getting them in the run of play, but you can get off corners, great. If you're getting them in the run of play or long range efforts or 1v1s or breakaways, we have different, facets on how we can attack. And it's just nice to be able to, get the job done and get the shutout, like we did yesterday.
Looking at things, 2 more tough competition games the rest of the week. You've got Southern Vermont in the makeup tomorrow at Southern Vermont, postponement from last week with all the rain, and then another conference game, a big one against Southern Maine here at home on Saturday. How do you prepare with this tough stretch, the players to keep them healthy, to keep them fresh, with 2 very different styles of opponents who play kind of a really defensive game and then Southern Maine who kind of gets back up in the attack? How do you game plan for them, and how do you get the win in both of these games?
Again, Southern Maine is far away. Southern Vermont is tomorrow, so I haven't even opened up my book on Southern Maine yet. Everything has shifted overnight into Southern Vermont, and we were prepared for them last week, and we'll be prepared for them again for tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it. And, it's just, again, it goes to the depth. I've got a bunch of players that are chomping at the bit to play, and it's just nice to be able to go in and be ready to play and get the win again tomorrow.
Coach, as always, thank you for your time. Best of luck tomorrow, and we'll talk to you Saturday after the game.
Appreciate it very much.